What's going on YouTube? This is BLN437 here. Hope everybody's having a great Monday and a great start to their week. Today we're going to be playing MLB The Show Battle Royale. If you guys are wondering what happened with the last BR run, I ended up pretty much playing without recording it, and the reason why I did that was because I didn't really find it interesting playing with that team. I didn't really care for the team, so I ended up just playing until somebody knocked me off or until I got to a decent round. And I ended up getting to pretty much the silver, which was, I think it was Colomane, and then that was it. But we're going to redo the draft today, and also, for anybody wondering, I am going to be doing head-to-head seasons sometime this week whenever the season starts up. It does end today at 12 p.m. PT time, and at 3 a.m. Eastern time today. I don't know if they're going to have a new season or not, but we'll find out. I am going to be doing head-to-head season sometime this week. So we ended up going with that Ted Williams card, and now we're going to have a common round. Okay, well, at least we have the common rounds coming early. We're going to go with Brian Mitchell, I think, here. Yeah, I don't really care for position players that are commons. So, Brian Mitchell, the Yankee, is part of our team now. So, we have Sabathia, Machado, Lindor, and Brock. Fun fact, I had Lindor on my DD team last year. Not this year. I'm trying to get him. You know what? Let's go with Brock. I haven't used Brock in this game. As much as I like Lindor's stats, I haven't used Brock. He's a speed guy. Let's go with Brock. I have two lefties, so I'm going to have to start getting some right-handed bats at some point. Alright, we have Byron Buxton, Trevor Story, Corey Kenbell, and then Nathan Eovaldi. If I pronounce that last name wrong, my bad. But I think we're going to go with Corey here. I don't really care for those position players, and don't really need Eovaldi. Alright, we have Tommy Joseph, Joe Alvarez, Ryan Vogelsong, and Alan Henson. I think we're going to go with... I don't really need those position players, and I really don't want Jose Alvarez. I'm going to go with Vogelsong. I usually don't go with bronze as my pitchers. I don't usually go with that, but let's go with that today. Alright, so Mike Leake, Hector Neris, Anthony Rendon, and Tony Gwynn. For the silver round, I'm going to go with Gwynn. I don't really need... Well, I mean, I probably should have gotten Rendon. We need a right-handed bat, but I like Brock better than Rendon. So we have another bronze round. We're going to go with Danny Farquhar. That round was pretty much useless, but Farquhar is a decent guy to pitch with. We're going to go with Joe Musgrove here, I'm assuming, because I don't really care for Jared Hughes, and I don't want a common in my bullpen, and I don't want a common on my lineup or bench. So we're going to go with Joe Musgrove. A gold round here, we got Nate Jones, Phil Hughes, veteran impact, Dustin Pedroia, and Steven Drew. Now, I know I said I don't need another lefty in my lineup, but Steven Drew's stats or attributes are really, really, really hard to pass up, especially since Petey doesn't have the power that Drew does. So you know what, man, I'm gonna go with Drew. I definitely need to get another right-handed bat, but I'm gonna have to go with Drew. This lineup is very left-handed heavy. All right, so we have Alvarez, Flowers, Edgin, and that's what we're gonna go with. I don't need Greinke. We're gonna go with Edgin. We're going to go with Edgin. Alright, so here's another common round. We're going to go with Jake Arrieta here. I don't see me using Morrow, Butler, or that other one common. Alright, yep, so Arrieta. Alright, here we have another bronze round. We have Vance Worley, Luis Avilan, Danny Valencia, and Chesler, Cuthberg. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably botched that name so bad, which is great by me. But we're going to go with Luis Avilan. Alright, so here we got another silver round. We got Irvin Santana, JT Realmuto, Eric Hosmer, and Chipper Jones, rookie Chipper Jones. You know what? I haven't used Chipper Jones or rookie Chipper Jones, so that's what we're gonna go with. I had Hosmer on my last BR run. I can go with Chipper. So DJ LeMahieu, Wellington Castillo, Hector Rondon, and Rich Hill. We're gonna go with DJ LeMahieu here. Hopefully that won't kill me with the Rendon card, because he is a great reliever to have in the pen. We got Matt Adams, Ryan Pena, Ian Carroll, and Anibal Sanchez. You know what? We're going to go with Sanchez. I don't really care for that Ian Carroll card, and I already have two lefties in my pen. Oh, my God. We got a Diamond Dylan Betances in this draft. Oh, man. I do need a right-handed first baseman or a right-handed catcher, just a right-handed hitter in general. But Betances, that's a great, great pitcher to have in the back end of the bullpen. Yeah, we're going to go with Betances. I mean, I needed that Canerco card and probably that Soto card, but you know what? We have Eddie Murray here, and it's interesting. I can use Hunter Strickland, I could use Sean Doolittle, but you know what? We need some offense. We're gonna go with Eddie Murray. We're gonna go with Eddie Murray. Hopefully that pick pays off. All right. Well, you know what? We have Sanchez here. We can go with Sanchez, a better hitter, probably power-wise than Wellington Castillo. So let's go with Sanchez. Let's go with Gary Sanchez. All right. We got Hector Nieres, Pat Neshek, Addison Reed, and Hector Rondon. So Hector Rondon seems like they want me to draft him. So you know what? I'm gonna take him because he was in the last pretty much silver round, and I didn't take him, so let's go with him. Alright, we got Corey Rasmus, Brian Flynn, Daniel Cormier, and Matt Reynolds. You know what, let's go with Corey. Yeah, let's go with Corey. Let's go with Corey Rasmus. Corey Rasmus. Alright, so now we have our common rounds. We have Tyler White, George Bonifacio, Logan Morrison, and Brandon Nimmo. You know what? Let's go with Tyler White. I don't care for Brandon Nimmo or the other one. Jared Barker, Billy Butler, Nick Castellanos, and Alec Dickerson. Let's go with Billy Butler there. He has some decent stats there. Decent stats. Alright, here we have another common. We have Rolf Kiner, Rio Ruiz, Trey McIshin, and I believe that's Chris Bostic. But let's go with Kiner. Fun fact, Kiner called Met games, I believe in the 70s and 80s. He was calling the Met games. Great guy. Fun baseball guy. We have an Aaron Judge, Salvador Perez, Steven Pierce, and Jose Reyes. Oh my god. I want Judge, but my outfield is pretty stacked. It's pretty stacked. Damn it. Let's go with Pierce here anyways. We need a right-handed bat, and we can use him at first base if I don't like Murray. If I don't like Murray, we're going to use him at first base, but the fun fact about Ripken, yes, he did call Met games, and he was really good at calling Met games. It's a shame that he's not with us anymore. I enjoy Ralph Kiner. He would call Met games from time to time in the kind of late 2000s and right before his passing. So we're gonna go with Kenny Varghese here, and we're gonna start playing some games. And it's taking forever to find an opponent here. Don't know why it's taking this long. I hope that the servers are not screwed up for this game. And my phone just notified me that Kawhi Leonard has no structural damage, but is listed as doubtful for Game 2. So any of you guys that are San Antonio Spurs fans or just basketball fans in general, you're welcome for that tip. You are welcome for that tip. And once again, this is taking forever. Come on. Alright, opponent found. Finally. Alright, so here he is. He has Jacoby Ellsbury, Jim Rice, Cal Ripken Jr., Edgar Martinez, Kendrys Morales, Logan Forsythe, Hunter Pence, Evan Gattis, and Jeremy Guthrie. So he has 2 diamonds, 1 gold. So he might have a gold in the pen. I'm assuming he has a gold in the pen. And we have pretty much Vogelsong pitching for us, and the lineup is pretty much full of silvers and just 2 diamonds. Alright, he was 24 and 5 guys, so this guy's a decent player. And we have Jacoby batting here. So first pitch is going to be a fastball low and inside. Now we're going to go with a pitch outside of the zone. I keep saying that I want to stop throwing a lot of fastballs, so I need to start doing that. And he swings at the curveball out of the zone, fouled it off for strike number 2. See if we can get him again outside of the zone. And we do. Nice curveball, and that's going to be out number 1 against Jacoby Ellsbury. So beautiful way to start off the game. But now we got to deal with his heavy hitter, Jim Rice. Oh, that was a circle change. I thought that was a curveball. Thought I threw the curveball. I did not. Threw a circle change. I didn't even look at his repertoire, so I didn't even know. It looked like a curveball. But it was a circle change. So Jim Rice flies out to Tony Gwynn. And now we have Cal Ripken Jr. So I'm going to warm up a couple of relief pitchers. I'm going to warm up Danny Farquhar. And I'm going to warm up... I think I'm going to warm up Luis Avilan. So let's warm up Luis Avilan. And let's get this going. So here we go. We're going to go with another pitch outside of the zone. And I don't think that got outside of the zone. I think that it was completely inside of the zone. Yes, it was. It was a curveball inside, but I didn't want it there. So let's go with the high fastball. See if he swings at a high fastball outside of the zone. Hopefully this one is. And it was. And wow, he got a lot of that on that ball. He got a lot on that high outside fastball, but at least that's out number 3 to Tony Gwynn. Alright, so we got Lou Barak up to bat. and he grounds out to the second baseman. Great. I would have loved to have had Lou Brock on first base just to kind of generate some speed. All right, Eddie Murray, the card that I said, let's see if it pays out for me. Instead of taking the first baseman. And oh, that's drilled deep to right field. That is an absolute bomb by Eddie Murray. And we have the 1-0 lead. That's a huge bomb by Eddie Murray. All right, so that card did pay off. Instead of getting the Giambi or the Giambi or any other gold in that gold round. I forgot what was in that gold round. I think it was Giambi. Yeah, it was Giambi. Me and my bad memory. Instead of taking Giambi in that round, I ended up taking Murray, and it paid off. And Ted Williams fouls that ball off. Wow, I was early on that curveball? Okay. Oh, I know I was late on that fastball. I was definitely late on that high fastball. Yep. God damn, man. And that's another ball, so it's a 2-2. No, 2-1 count. Or a 1-2 count. Jesus, I'm not paying attention to the counts. And that's going to be a fly ball to the left fielder. Damn, man. He was just hanging that ball to Ted Williams. And I did nothing with it. That's a bad at-bat. I should have been on time on that ball. I really should have. But here we have Chipper Jones. What? That's not a base hit? Man, I thought I got that ball on time. I know that was right on the PCI. I would have loved to have seen what that was. Well, it doesn't matter. We have Edgar Martinez up to bat, so we have to start playing smart here. We're gonna bring in. Actually, you know what? Let's keep him in. He has because he has Kendrys Morales up, and Kendrys doesn't hit righties. Let's keep him. And oh, what a play by Chipper Jones! Chipper Jones making some great defensive plays out there, or at least one great defensive play. And now we can bring in Farquhar because he struggles against righties. So here we have Danny Farquhar batting here. We're going to throw a cutter. And wow, just got the zone. Thank you for the call there, Blue. That could have gone 50-50 there. It could have been a ball, could have been a strike. And he grounds out to Chipper. Is he going to get it? Yes! Wow, another great play by Chipper Jones. So Chipper Jones doing his job defensively here tonight. Got a curveball. And meaning nighttime because it's nighttime here as I'm playing, not nighttime as the game. Obviously it's daytime. If you guys didn't know. So we got Gary Sanchez up with a runner on first base in the bottom of the second inning. Jerry Guthrie still pitching for him. And he's going to pitch out Tony Gwynn. Thinking of Gwen Stacy, Jesus Christ. Tony Gwynn. See, Tony Gwynn. But it's Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn is on first base. That's all I was trying to say. I was just trying to be funny, guys. That was bad joke. Bad joke. 0-2 count. No outs. Tony on first base, and I didn't run. He didn't need to throw. I was not going to run there with Tony Gwynn. And he paused. He paused and he brought in the left-hander Brad Hand. And I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to bring in Billy Butler to make sure that I can get a bigger PCI here. I want to drive in some runs. And I'll have to just change up the defensive alignment. But he pops up. So that was a stupid move on me. I should have probably kept Stephen Drew in the game. Silly me. Trying to overanalyze and overmanage the game. Baseball just needs to be done the right way. So we're gonna bring in Pierce here. That's the only good hitter I have. I was thinking Vargas, but yeah, none of these guys can do anything. Let's go with Steve Pierce. So Steve Pierce up to bat for Brooklyn. Decent PCI, but see if I can hit this dude. And that was a high fastball that I should have just taken for ball one. And he brings in Danny Farquhar after throwing one pitch. That's pretty funny. And there's a cutter out and away. And then he gets me with the high cheese. That was a fastball? Wow. Didn't seem like it was a fastball. Let's bring in Batances. And we're going to switch up the defensive alignment here. So let's switch that up. So I have Billy Butler now at second base, LeMahieu at third, and Chipper at short. And Chipper already making a nice play there at shortstop, not letting that ball get past him. So out number one, we have Evan Gaddis, obviously a big power threat. We're going to see if we can throw him a high fastball and get away with it. So high fastball for the first pitch against Evan Gaddis is taken for ball number one. And he swings at that fastball, 1-1 count. Alright, let's go fastball again, and then we'll switch his eye level if he doesn't get it right. And that's not where I wanted that pitch to be, but you know what? It's still going to be an out, so that's out number 2 for this inning, and Betances is slowly but surely getting there. He is getting there to the end of the game, and he's pausing again. I'm assuming he's going to bring in another hitter here. I wonder who he has. He brought in Billy Butler, who doesn't hit righties well. At least that card doesn't. Alright, let's go with something outside of the zone. And that's not where I wanted it to be, but that was a nice slurve. He was early on it. So let's go with the pitch again. And he doesn't swing this time. So it's a 1-1 count. See if we can get him again. We do. This time he does go outside of the zone for a strike. 1-2 count. And let's go high fastball. And he takes the high fastball. 2-2 count. Come on, we just need one more out. And alright, fly ball to right field, and that should do it. And we win. Eddie Murray coming up big with that huge home run. So we have our first win in this Battle Royale game. Well, guys, that's going to do it for this gameplay. Like I said before, when head-to-head seasons change, because today is the last day. So when head-to-head seasons change and they start the new season up, I will be putting up a video of that. I believe there's going to be an event sometime this week. I don't know for sure if it's going to happen on Wednesday or Thursday. From what I saw on Twitter, I think they were shooting for an event sometime this week. And if not, I'll definitely be playing that as well. So I don't know when we're going to be playing Battle Royale again. We're probably going to be playing Battle Royale soon. I don't know when. But when I do, I'll let you guys know, or I'll tell you guys in a certain video. But anyways, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Share this video with all of your friends. Comment. And don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next MLB The Show video.